Here's the Botanical Gardens in Tiraspol. Turns out it's 15 rubles to go in. Trees are bare, so we're not going to bother. We're just going to continue heading on to the aeroplane monument. So here we have a very new looking medical facility. So we're walking to the fighter jet monument. Sort of out in the suburbs a bit. Supermarket type complex over there. Hopefully it's not too far. I'm a bit peckish. This is cold weather. Makes me hungry.
So this is the Aviator monument out in the eastern suburbs of Tiraspol. We've walked out here to check this out. I think it's a MiG fighter jet. And it looks like a really good bird perch.
Fighter jet. It's quite a nice little suburban park. Kiddies in the playground. Apartment blocks. And pigeons. Just an everyday Friday morning in November in Tiraspol. We've found Park Pobedy, which means Victory Park. We're going to walk now and have a look at the, well, we think it's abandoned amusement park.
Yeah, it's got a big wheel and some amusement games, I think. I'm not quite sure what condition they're in. Let's have a look at them. And it's very close to the bus station, so it's really handy if you need to get a bus back to Chisinau.
And we're just going on a, yeah, today's another walking day.
I wonder.
This looks in excellent condition. In comparison with some of the ones we've seen in Central Asia, which were, oh my word, got death traps full of rust. There's a seaside theme going on. We have an octopus. Here we have a mermaid. And here's a rather toothy looking shark. I swear that sounds like Yazoo. Or was it Alison Moyet? I'm not too sure, but I like the ride. Madagascar. It's a Friday, so not much happening. Kids are all at school. The more I see them, the more I love larders. I think they're great. Chatting to these lovely guys, they asked if we wanted to go on the big wheel, but you know, I have vertigo, afraid of heights. No, thank you though, darling. But they're also talking about this other ride, the wheel. They said that's good. It's goes up a bit. He's saying, is it for children? And they said, no, not for children, for adults.
20 is it? 20 to go on.
How much is it?
20 to go into the big wheel. You want to go? Yeah.
Darling, I'm too afraid. Like, I'm so sorry. I know it's safe, but
I mean, scared.
Vaita. Yeah. We're trying to find out.
April that it reopens. It's the winter timetable now, so I think you can come in during the week in the winter, but April it'll be the summer one.
Okay.
Летом тоже.
Да. Летом и народу много тут это самое и все работает.
For sure, yeah, everything works.
Work in April. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's excellent. So we're here at Park Pobedy, Victory Park. Lovely gate on the way in. Okay, we came through the other way, but you know, this is the official entrance.
Came in the back way, came out the front way, didn't we?
Yes, oops. And Lee's still trying to work out whether or not he should go on the big wheel. I really...
Kind of would have been cool for the view, but...
You still can.
It's a shame, you know, to turn it on just for one person. Crazy, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were saying it was only going to be 20 rubles,
so
which is like...
Nothing, it's just over $1.30 or something like that. Yeah. It'd be fun if there was people and an atmosphere, I think, but all alone up there by yourself, nah.
Said it before and I'll say it again, The Soviet made great parks. So there are the groundsmen over there, making big piles of leaves. This area has been swept up already. I'm not too sure what they do with them, if they burn them, if they compost them. Not sure what this is. And here we have Villa Rich, complete with suit of armour. What's marked on maps.me as the bus station, turns out buses do not go to Chisinau from here. They go from near the train station, so we've got to head that way now. Okay, so buses only for Pridnestrovia, not to Chisinau. Walking from the local bus station to the train station, which is where the bus goes from, and we've noticed this. They're building like a mini soccer stadium thing. It's got a running track around it as well. So to the right is an abandoned factory, but over here is a sign that things are happening in Tiraspol. Money's being spent. Here we have some Soviet apartment blocks, and most of them look empty actually. Only a few cars parked. This is all pretty cool. There are the tower blocks. Railway lines leading into a factory. This is I think it's a water tower.
We've made it, we've found the train station and the bus station, the Gara Vokzal. Buses leave from here to Chisinau.
So we think this is the symbol for the city of Tiraspol. So the train station, there's a money exchange right outside. That's quite handy if you're arriving from Ukraine or from Moldova.
So we found the bus to Chisinau. They leave quite regularly. Apparently at about, first one's at like 5:30 in the morning, the last one's at 6:40 p.m. They go about every half an hour or so. There's big buses and marshrutkas that leave, and it's 45 ruble to get there.
This is inside the train station, and there's border control. Closed at the moment because there's no trains coming in. It all looks quite nice and modern and very clean. And this is the other side, past the toilets, which are 2 ruble each, freshly painted, again spotlessly clean. This side is much larger. We're just going to try to find the kassa to find out how much train tickets are and how often they go to Chisinau. Who needs a fairground ride? You can just walk up the stairs at the railway station. Well, we were. Lines and lines and lines. So we're inside the post office here in Tiraspol. We've come to buy some stamps.
It's Saturday the 16th of November and we're sending 3 postcards to New Zealand, 2 to Australia and 2 to Europe. From Tiraspol, Transnistria. We have to go through Moldova because no one recognises Transnistrian stamps, so they're Moldovan stamps. So they go to Moldova and to the rest of the world. Goodbye postcard, we may never see you again.
Here we are in the park, day 5 of our wonderful stay in Transnistria. Just over to my left is the Dnistria River.
The Dnistria.
From where Transnistria gets its name. It's a chilly afternoon, but you know, people are out, children are playing on car things, and it's all really cool. And yeah, it's been wonderful. totally recommend coming to Tiraspol if you're ever in this area. If you're in Moldova, definitely come, and it's worth way more than just one day. Like, yeah, as I said, we're staying 5 nights in total, and I could have stayed longer. So just remember, if you enjoyed the video and the other videos as well, then please hit like and subscribe for more of our frugal travel adventures.